Start it.
Right. You guys go ahead and sit down. Make sure you guys are in the shot. Y'all silly.
What?
I've been up so late just getting faded over you.
I give you a lot of ice, bro.
Is the video begun?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay.
We're talking about
Hi guys.
relationships.
I'm Dennis. This is Liam.
Hey, I'm Liam.
This is Gerard.
Hey, that's Gerard.
This is James.
Hey, that's James.
Do you guys like my hair?
Or my hair.
If you like my hair, leave a like on this video. If you don't like my hair, put a comment explaining why. That's a serious inquiry. Okay, so
I think it looks good.
Thank you. What do you think?
I think it really does.
I think James Blunt fake.
That's fair.
Okay, so for the record, my blonde's real. I'll take it out.
Hey, I think
If you take it out, then it's not real, James.
It's my hair.
James
I put my hair in a
You
bun.
just admitted it's fake.
No,
No, it's too puff bally. I told you, you look like a clown nose. Fuck you, James.
My hair is real.
All right, we're not here to talk about hair, though, guys. We're not here talking about hair.
Shut up.
That's because you ain't got none.
Shut up. I just wear the stupidest hat all the time, all right?
Look, we're here to talk about relationships. And everyone has a different view on relationships. Especially in this group. So, Liam, I know we all heard that, but if we die, we just die. Okay, so...
Relationship status.
Relationship status?
Go.
Dead.
Single. Liam.
In a relationship.
How long?
1 year, 4 months. Probably about the time this goes
Better
up.
get it right.
Barf.
Me. Single. AF. James?
Doing a thing.
Doing a thing.
Doing a thing, all right.
Yeah.
That means talking.
You doing this dumb thing.
In 2017
Kids do.
speak, that's talking.
He's talking to a lady that he might want to be
Woman?
with. Hey, Mariah.
Hello.
Hey, what is so... All right, look, anyway, I'm happily in a relationship for a little over a year. Back
He
to
said
the
happy in relationship.
Salty?
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. Come on. Yeah, come on.
Brainwashed fucks. Anyway.
In case y'all haven't noticed throughout the last few videos,
Yeah.
this is the stupid half, and this is the smart half.
We're the intelligent part.
Stupid.
Look!
I'm happy.
Look! Look!
Which may,
Look!
I'm looking, you're not doing nothing.
What I'm trying to ask my friend Liam here is, what is your view?
Come on now.
What is your view on relationships?
It's stupid for a majority of people. The majority of people should not even come close to being in a relationship. They can fuck, they can talk, they can get as close to a relationship as they want, just don't get in a relationship. Don't tie any knots, because a lot of people don't have themselves figured out, you know? A lot of people just throw themselves into this thing they call a relationship, and then that relationship ends, and then their entire viewpoint of the next relationship is skewed, and so on and so forth, because they keep spiraling themselves out of control, because like I said, they're not fully developed as people yet. That sounds really rude. But I think it's really stupid for a lot of people to get themselves into a relationship. I obviously don't think I'm stupid for getting into a relationship, because I'm in the relationship. I'd like to view myself as a fully developed adult, but a majority of people should not even, like, consider a relationship.
Right.
So
Right.
that's my view on relationships in a nutshell.
My views on relationships. I think relationships are dope when they're right. Like, when you're with the person that you actually care about, and you guys actually care about each other, and you guys actually know what you're doing. But it's hard to know that when you're in that. So, like, I couldn't really say, I guess. But in general, overall, I don't really condone the practice of love with another person.
that was really rough.
Because
Oh no, don't do that.
the point, basically, I feel like in life, you just kind of got to do what you feel like you should be doing or like what you got to do. And most people think that includes being in a relationship, getting married, having kids, starting a family. Most people think that includes that. But I feel like those are just things that kind of happen along the way while you live in. So if you're trying to just live your life and do the things that you're supposed to be doing, the things that you want to do, somebody who, a like-minded person will show up at some point in your life. And y'all will get together, and y'all will just be together one day. You won't even realize it. It'll just be natural. I feel like most relationships aren't natural. So that's my take.
You feel like a majority of them are forced?
Yeah.
Like I said, they push themselves.
Most people, I feel like most people just don't want to be alone, and that's really it boils down to. I feel like most people just don't want to be alone, and so, and we all, I hate being alone. I love being alone, but I wish I had a person around me every now and then, definitely. I definitely wish I had a person around me every now and then, but I know I'm only doing it because I just don't want to be by myself. So I won't do it. You basically just gotta have some control of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, similar to you guys, a little different as well. Like pretty much just like you said, for the most part, it's good if it's right. If it's natural, if it flows well, if you guys are on the same page, it'll work a lot better than a forced relationship where you have to if someone's always doing something you don't like, if it's like multiple things that you don't like about them, then what is really the point? Like, what are you going to accomplish? And that's the big thing. Like, a lot of people settle, as in the last video, is a lot more settling than compromising. So if you're in a healthy relationship, you make healthy like sacrifices, I guess, as a compromises, not settling. You don't want to just settle for anything because, oh, you're a cool person and I like really enjoy you. What about the behind the scenes, you know? What about the stuff that like no one else really gets to see? What about all that? Do you guys like coexist well all the time? Or at least most of the time? So yeah, like I said, I'm currently doing a thing, talking, and
You have a guard dog.
yeah, and it's nice, you know. There's its moments, of course, like in all relationships, but for the most part, it's nice, and I would say it's healthy, but like, you know, I'm in the relationship, you know, so it's like, of course, it's healthy to me.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not actually in a relationship.
True. I'm in the thing, if that's what we're gonna call it. It's a thing between two people.
All right.
You know.
Hey yo, Lily might get her head stuck.
It's
Never mind, she does.
So yeah, it's a progress.
Sorry, that was funny.
Point is, if you're ready, relationships can be good. If you're not, you should have to figure some stuff out, do your things, do that before anything.
And that leaves you. Your viewpoint on relationships,
That's
which I'm
the worst
pretty
thing.
sure,
Oh,
judging by the video previous to this, the majority of people kind of got the gist of it.
Yeah,
At least for you.
when the guys told me to compile this list of why you probably shouldn't be in a relationship, I took it seriously. And, you know, I took my personal feelings and I did my research, and it doesn't make sense. Almost like 98% of the time. It don't even make sense. Okay, so look at it this way. A lot of us are kids, teenagers, around our 20s, 21. 21. You're in a relationship with this person. They're traveling to the other side of the country to go to college. You're going even farther away from them. Why are you still doing this?
Because I love him.
Because I love. That's not
Daddy,
an
I love
excuse.
him.
Why do you love them? Oh, but just because they're them. You don't actually. A lot of people can't even explain. They'll just give a bunch of like beating around the bush.
Romantic answers.
Yeah, just
I've always-
anything that anyone say.
I've always felt like when people can't give me like a literal list of reasons why they like a person, that they can't possibly like that person, because that just means you're infatuated with them and you just don't realize it. You know, I love him, I love her. That's not a reason to be with somebody.
Why?
You can't just say I love them.
Because I enjoy being around them.
Okay, well, I enjoy being around a lot of people.
Else?
I enjoy being around them. I don't, I'm not about to like,
let's be together.
Hey, but I love you guys.
I mean, yeah, but not in that. Yeah, I love you guys, but not in that way.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I said,
yeah,
choose your man.
yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
Can't get my dick in my pants.
Hey, my bed don't let me no more.
Hey,
you give me out of that road. Hey,
All right, everybody stop. Everybody stop.
Okay, yeah,
Okay. See, we love each other, but you don't love that bitch.
Seriously, it's really that simple.
It's really, yeah, it really is.
It's really, you don't really like this person, and you don't really. A lot of people, if they had something else to preoccupy them, a relationship wouldn't even be in the question. So you're probably in a relationship because you don't know what to do with your existence, or you just don't want to be alone. And, that's a part of you're insecure. So if you're insecure and you don't like yourself, and I know plenty of people who are, I don't understand how you can possibly explain, how can you express love to somebody else and you don't even know how to do it to yourself? That's stupid. It's always just they always throw out the word love. Like anybody knows what the fuck that is. Nobody knows what it is. Do you know what love is?
Love?
Not really.
Like the
What is-
dictionary version of love?
What
Exactly.
is love?
There's a
Can I get an
dictionary.
entity? Can I get a something? Is it a fairy?
Love is a personal thing. For everybody.
Strong emotional bond between two people.
Well, that's love. but
Yeah, that's a
talking-
dictionary
We're
love.
talking in love.
Yeah, what
if
is
if
love?
you're in love, it is different than being.
Being in
Different
love
love
and loving
than-
someone is two
Yeah,
different
that's
things.
different.
I don't. Then what's
Because you
being-
can love somebody. You can love a lot of people.
I love you guys, but I'm not in love with you.
I
mean-
does anyone know what being in love is?
Everyone has their own personal take on it, but that doesn't mean anything.
So how do you know it's right?
Exactly. It
You don't.
couldn't be wrong.
You
It
never
could be
know.
right. It
And
might
what
be
I'm
wrong.
what I'm trying to say is, take some time, man. Just take some time. Find out what you actually want to do.
Who you actually want to be.
Figure out how you yourself are going to proceed about going about your life. And then if you don't have to compromise yourself for this person, if all of your life goals are heading in the same direction, if you are not clinging to this person like a leech at all times, if you are not depressed when you're not around them, when you can be separate from this person and feel fine, when all of those things combine, maybe. But I feel very few people are like that. When there are no petty arguments, when there are no, I don't give a, they're like, well, everybody arguing. I'm like, no, you don't have to.
Really.
People don't have, you don't have to argue. If there's a problem, then just, solve the problem or be done. It's really crazy that people allow themselves to literally be wrapped up in dumb, stupid situations because they love somebody. And everybody think I'm some kind of like deep, dark, awful. I love seeing romantic comedies and I love movies and I love that fake, whatever that is, that thing that's called love, that illusion, whatever it is, I want that. But I'll know when I know. A lot of people don't know. And you just doing a thing because you don't want to be alone or ass fat or you got good dick or y'all just doing it for all the wrong reasons. Or I'm bored. Or it's all the wrong reasons.
That's like the big one to me.
It's all the wrong reasons.
Boredom.
Yeah.
I feel like 70%. All these statistics are like wrong, but I feel like 70% of people are in a relationship because they just don't know what to do. And that's it. Period. Like, you guys heard of like people who smoke and they smoke literally just because they don't know what to do with their fingers.
Yeah,
You've heard people say that.
That's what happens
I
to
feel
a
like
lot of
that's what people are with relationships. Yeah. So. People go through Snapchat or they go on Twitter when they're bored, they have nothing to do. I feel like people do that with relationships, Okay, I don't have anything to do. Well, let me just go ahead and talk to whoever. Let me just go ahead and do this.
Let me try what's her name?
Exactly.
You talk about the people that scroll through Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram,
Yeah,
and they're
'cause
like,
you're
I
bored.
know that person. Let me try and hit them up, get a quick nut out, and then all of a sudden they become
call it
infatuated
thing.
with the nut, and,
And
then
then
they
you try
find
to
out
make-
they have one or two things in common, and they're like, oh wow, what the?
And then you
this
like,
thing.
fuck it.
And then they
fuck
Mr.
it. Might as well.
Fantastic Kid. They
And now let's
stretch,
try to
reach.
make a relationship out of it, and it's not right. I feel like shit.
Just people don't know how to take their time with building into it.
Yeah, if you promise you, if you turn off your whole phone one day, just turn that whole bitch off and just toss it in a corner and just go about your day, by the end of the day, you will have gotten so busy and you'll be so caught up working on stuff and doing what you like to do. By the end of the day, you won't even realize there are other people because you're so busy doing the stuff that you like. People are only attached to people when they have nothing to do. There's nothing better to do, so let me go and be attached to all these things. Let me go care about stuff that doesn't matter.
Right.
Because I have nothing better to care about. That's why you have to. That's why it goes down to the finding yourself thing. You gotta find you and figure out what you actually like and what you want to do before you can be with anybody or do anything. Really.
My thing with that is, if you find yourself, then I say just keep doing what you're doing, because it, like you said, I think it was you who said that they're just gonna naturally come along.
Yeah.
Because
once you find you, just do that. Don't. Okay, I found myself. Now I can go find a relationship.
Yeah. Don't. Like, once you find out, once you got a career, once you finish college, once you do anything, don't just be like, okay, well, now that I got all this and I'm making money and I'm good, I should probably go get a girlfriend.
No, keep going.
Keep doing it, you know?
If it comes around, it comes around. If it doesn't,
that's okay.
don't force
You know,
it.
don't get scared by the fact that you might be lonely, you know? At least in a relationship.
I am okay with the thought of being alone for the rest of my life, and that sounds really awful and depressing. But I am. I swear to God, I am totally okay. I've come to, I hung on to a stupid thing for months because I was like, what if this the last one?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, fuck. What if I never get a woman ever again?
That's a huge one.
What if I never? What if I never find something as good as her?
Mm-hmm.
What if I never? Because I love her. I don't even love her, but I love her, and what if I never? Fuck that. I'm done. I don't give a fuck if I never find a woman, fuck a bitch, do anything ever again. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care anymore because I got other stuff.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I would love to be in a relationship with fuck a couple hoes and all that good stuff. But if I never do, I really don't give a damn because I got other stuff to do. And that would just be a distraction to my stuff anyway. So
Life is busy.
life can be busy.
Your life should be busy. At
Might
least
be.
if this video is reaching out to the audience that we intend it to, you should be busy.
Yeah.
If you are 18 to 25,
16 to 25.
Yeah.
16 to 25, you
That's the
should be
busiest-
busy.
That's the busiest years of your
You
life.
should not be going out looking for a relationship.
That's the last time. Those are the years you should be single.
Yes.
Anything after 25, fine. You want to be in a relationship, fine. Anything before 16, we will die. But 16 to 25, that's that one range right there where you should definitely be alone. Because those are the years where you find yourself.
Yeah, it's just.
And I mean, there's in that range, things are gonna appear to come naturally, and you might ride with it, you might not. They may help you along the way. I mean, and that's one thing I always really believed in is like, everyone you encounter is like for a reason. You know, everything really happens for a reason. So if you do get a person that you think, hey, I might be in love, within that range, it's really at your discretion what you want to do with it, but
Just because
know yourself first. Know what you're doing.
Just because a woman come around you and she make you smile, don't mean you gotta fuck her.
Yeah.
Yeah, women.
You
Seriously.
have to just be smart about your work.
Just because a woman come around with a fat ass and a good smile, I mean, she might even have a good personality. Don't mean you gotta be with her. That does not mean you have to chase her. And you do have other options. I swear to God, you can just be her friend. Or you can distance yourself in your entirety because you have no self-control.
That'd be me.
But seriously,
I'll walk
you
away.
have other options. You do not have to be with everything. You don't have to see everyone as a potential spouse. Or you don't, because if you have found yourself, that means you have found what you want to do with yourself at least. Even if you don't got the confidence part down. At least if you're heading in the direction you think you're going, if you're going in the direction you think you're going, it don't even matter. You're so busy, you got so much stuff going on, you got so many thoughts going through your head, you have so much stuff to do. A relationship will be nothing but a burden.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, with what Gerard said, I mean, like he said, you don't have to jump on every every girl like it's a potential spouse, or every guy like it's
This
like
for
he's a
women, too.
potential spouse. Yeah.
Women have got
Like you
divorced
don't
from
have to look at everybody that way, but also don't just throw them away either. If you are in the market for a relationship and you happen to just don't turn everybody away either, you know, because you also don't know who everybody is after. You probably need months to even figure out who somebody really is, you know, because a lot of people put up a front, you know.
Good 90 to 95. Pretty much everyone has that wall.
Oh, definitely.
That you
Has
don't.
that, hey, I'm
Yeah,
getting to know
everyone-
you personality.
Everyone has two personalities. The personality they have when they first walk into a room, and then the behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So before you even make a decision about a relationship, you need to get to the behind the scenes
Yep.
personality and see what they're really about.
Make sure they found themselves too. Even if they are out of school, they got a career, they're making a lot of money, you need to find out, one, I want to say the most important thing is make sure they are happy with what they are doing. Because if they are not happy with what they're doing and you get into this relationship with them, and then they keep complaining about work, they're just not happy with it, then it's just going to burden on you.
It's energy.
Yeah, energy. Find somebody with this
And if you
same
find
energy.
also if you find somebody who is just so okay with just molding to whatever you do, cut them loose.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I don't
Save
understand.
them.
I don't
They're not
understand because
Save
they're not going to ever live. If you find a woman who's going to ride for you,
That was me.
Wait, this one's for the ladies. This
Seriously.
one's for you guys.
seriously, if you,
It is not attractive. We don't want a girl that's going to ride for us.
I don't
or
want a
be
girl.
down
No,
for me.
I
I don't
don't
want that.
No.
that's goofy. I
That
don't want-
means that you don't have your own stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're willing to jump off of your ship of stuff and be on mine and go wherever the fuck I'm going. I could be sinking, but you just jumped off of your ship onto my sinking
It's a
ship.
float.
Support us, you know,
Yeah.
what we want to do.
Support.
And
But-
if what we're doing is what you're also in love with, then
cool,
fine.
but we don't got to do it together.
But
None of that stuff. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, if you got a lady who was planning on doing volleyball or something like that, and you tell her, oh, well, I'm not doing that, and I'm moving to another state, and I'm gonna go into construction. She's like, okay, I'll do that too, because I love you. You should probably stop.
Yeah, that's weird.
Save her from herself.
hey, stupid.
Do something.
Do volleyball.
else. Go play volleyball. You want to do any of that other stuff? Do it, but don't put a barrier on yourself.
Yeah.
Because
You
you
know.
don't have to, and don't put a barrier on them because they're infatuated with you.
Y'all can support each other from a distance as friends. And that sounds crazy, but seriously, if y'all, what's the word I want to use? If y'all stuff, I'm just going to fuck it.
Stuff.
If y'all stuff is headed in completely different directions, well, hey,
It was a pleasure.
And
it was
y'all
a pleasure.
go.
It was
It
good.
was- it was
fucking with you. We had good times, but all right.
I'm not
catch
about to
you.
be in a relationship with you from 16,000 trillion miles away, or we not about to.
Yeah.
No. If it's over, it's over. And I really enjoy the time we spent and everything we've done together, and I like you a lot.
And we can be friends forever.
Yeah, but we gonna have to stop it. You can hate me all you want,
But I know what I got to do.
but I know.
And that's how that has to go. You know, long distance relationships, that's not even a real
I
thing.
tried.
Sorry.
I tried.
Sorry. Hey, sorry. If you're in one, sorry. That's
I
not a
tried.
thing. You can't have
It's
that.
dead. Stick a fork in it.
Way too hard.
Unless
to-
you coming back very soon, you can't
Yeah.
do it.
If
And
you're
I
like going away on a business
4
trip or
years
something.
is not soon.
No.
If you're going away to school,
Shit, a year.
That's not soon.
the
A
relationship
year.
is over.
A year.
The problem with long distance relationships is if you are staying in this state and they move out of that state to go wherever, they are going to completely change in that state. Not completely.
Exactly. They have
They
to
are they
live.
are going to be a different person when they get to that state
They have
because
to
it is
live.
a different part of the world.
It's a different setting. You're taking another step to whatever you're trying to do. So things are gonna be different. So you're not gonna be that same, I guess, kid you can say in a way that you were before you moved.
And you should feel, and if you are the person in the long distance relationship that left, you should feel free and comfortable to do whatever you want, to explore all the things, go to the parties, do whatever,
Not
fucking
have
do the
chaperone.
drugs. I don't care. You
Not
know,
have
do
chaperone.
whatever. You shouldn't feel, oh shit, I gotta
make sure I
my
call my.
whoever shouldn't.
I gotta make sure I call my. I got my. No, I gotta make 3 hours a night. We promised each other 3 hours. Fuck that. Done. Stick a fork in it. Y'all cool. We just gonna have to kick it from a distance. If our paths cross again, cool. If not, cool. Is everything cool? And you have to have that mindset because a lot of people
And it's sad. It's sad because the answer to most relationships is break up.
break up.
And it's the honest to God answer, and it's the only logical
Break
answer,
up.
and it's the only healthy answer.
But everybody's like, oh no,
But
I
nobody
just
can
won't.
do that
Yeah.
because I love him. I love her.
I just can't. I can't
Oh, I
do
just
it.
can't.
I can't. I'd be like, I get it. I don't, but I understand where your heart is flustered. And all
You
that
get it
stuff.
until you do it.
Yeah.
Once you do it, and most people never end up doing it. They kind of just have a shitty breakup and they carry the baggage with them forever into the next one, and it's just over and over. But if you get that one where you break up correctly, I guess you could say, then you'll be free and you'll be looking in like, wow, I was like that.
Yeah.
You know, it'll automatically, like, your eyes will be open. Because I was like that. We were all like that at one point, you know, infatuated.
Get out of here.
And then once the relationship is over, you start to understand how things are really supposed to be.
You banned this.
But seriously, it's just know when to stop, know when to quit, know when you're in a bad relationship, and know when it's probably not the right time. All that stuff. And it will seriously, I think it'll help you out in your life.
The end of a relationship is not the end of your world.
It's not the end of everything.
It's just the
because
end
you-
of one that you had with one girl.
And that's
the reason it happened. She's overreacting. It's all because she want things to change. So cry if you need to. I can't stay and watch you. It's the wrong thing to do.
Okay, anyway, what was I talking about? Damn it!
It's not the end of the world.
Oh,
not the end of the world.
It's
It's just the end of the world.
this is gonna sound really incredibly cheesy, but it is the end with that person for that time being. Whether or not you guys get back together or whatever, you guys can always stay in contact with the person.
Don't though, because it's not healthy. 'Cause
Yeah,
you'll
no,
latch-
don't-
You'll latch back on. Y'all get back together.
Don't push it. You know,
Y'all
if you
screw
guys
over.
if you see him post something on Instagram and you can comment, hey, that's cool, and he'll be like, thanks. That's fine. You know?
Don't do it though. Sorry.
Distance yourself. I know stuff.
If I break up with somebody, I block.
Done.
Block,
delete.
block,
Delete. Delete.
and
I can't look at
done.
you ever again.
And then I'll maybe say hello in 8 months.
Yeah, I gotta slice you out of my stuff so I don't make a bad decision.
Yeah, but that's on levels of control. Yeah.
Depending on who
Yeah.
you are.
I'm a lover boy, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I'll go
back
I'm
and
a
I'll
hopeless. I'm hopeless. You'll probably never be able to tell, but I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic.
Same.
I'll latch on easily.
Same.
If a girl give me a hug, I'm in love.
Easy.
I'm done. You know, I want
Done.
to marry you.
Yeah,
But,
come on.
but I have to reel myself in and be like,
Come
okay,
on.
well, you don't actually even know this person.
Like, hold up.
Hey, I love your hair. Oh my god, I love you.
I fall in
Whoa.
love probably 3 times a day. So-
Easy. Starbucks barista
I mean-
twice.
Yeah, I fall in love with Starbucks every time I go in there.
Yeah.
It's a different chick every time.
Every
I'm like,
time.
okay, well, this is my wife. She works at Starbucks.
One day I'm gonna come
Love
back and I'm gonna
Starbucks.
tell her, I'm gonna profess my love for her and she's gonna go to California. I'll be like, stop.
I'm the opposite. I do not fall in love easy at all. Shit.
That's wild, because Liam the one who always in a relationship.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
I'm not in love all the time.
Yeah, I understand.
Very
completely.
rarely am I in love.
That's a wild thing. I don't know what that is.
But I won't consider us in a relationship or anything like that until after probably like the half-year mark, you know? Because I like James said, you need to get to that backstage, you know? You need to find out who that
Yeah, I
person
gotta find
really
out
is.
how shitty you are.
Because
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Because
gotta find out all your shitty stuff.
no one is as great as they appeal from the first start.
when you start talking to somebody, you see
Yeah.
them for hours on end,
Yeah.
not the whole day.
Exactly.
You know, the best way to get to know somebody is just through time and time and time. They can only keep up an act for so long before they just have that one moment where they tweak in
Crack
that
and
person.
reveal who they really are.
Yeah, I'm not a terrible person, but I'm much worse than I am from the initial impression. I mean, everyone is.
Are you looking for the ball? That shit gone.
That can make a hell of a first impression.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Ex-
Ooh, so easy.
And
Yeah.
in 6 months, you'll eventually realize I suck. And then you'll never love me. So,
Ouch, my heart. But yeah, seriously. Women will put on this front, or guys will put on this front. They'll make you believe, oh, he don't worry about whether I go hang out with my friends, or we don't have to spend every second. And they'll make you think all the stuff is right. And then all the stuff, you find out 7 months later, you're doing the same dumb thing you were doing in the last relationship, or they're doing the same dumb shit, and you're like, wow, I did it again. But you're not going nowhere.
I did it
Because, you know,
again.
oh, well, I can't go hang out with my friends because I got to go be with this. Okay, well, I mean, I'm in it now. Now you in it. But I don't give it. If we've been together for 2 years, and then you're like, I really think you're spending too much time with your friends. I'm like, excuse me?
What?
And she's like, yeah, you guys are, yeah, you barely see me, or, you know, you're always tired, or you're always working, and, you know, and then you make the conscious decision to see her more, or go sleep at, or sleep at. If you have to compromise any of the stuff you want to do, I don't care if you're 3 months in, 4 months in, 3 years in, a year and a half, a year and 7 months, 2.
Hey, bro, you get a
Don't
call
matter.
from Mariah.
Oh.
Well,
Hello.
It's an expression.
you're an
What's going
expression.
on?
Tell her you'll call her back.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a thing.
Oh, we're filming a video right now. You're on camera.
Hi.
She says, hey.
Camera said hi.
Why she say
Mariah
hi
said
like that?
Mariah said hi. Camera says hi back.
Hey guys.
Say hi, audience. Cool. They said hey. No, we've been filming all day. We on our 4th video. Hey, but I'm gonna call you back. Do you want to head this way? Yeah, that's where we at. Do you guys mind?
No.
No, not at all.
I would think they never care. No. Why? No, they don't care. Hey, Gerard, do you care if Mariah comes over?
Why would I care?
Why would he care? What? Who cares? Stop caring.
Why
You
are we
alright?
doing this thing?
Anyway,
Little.
that was my girlfriend, but she had her back. Anyway, hey, what up?
And if you don't have friends like Liam's, which you probably don't, this will be a problem.
I would like to think you guys think Mariah is a pretty cool chick, though.
Yeah, Mariah's
Oh
great.
yeah, she's amazing.
And we're great.
So yeah. Thank you guys for accepting my relationship.
Or anyone else.
They'd be like, don't bring her
If
around.
we were
That's
anyone
stupid.
else, I'd be like, you're going to have to kill that noise, because I don't want to do this anymore.
At the end of the day, be you, but be careful.
Yeah, be you, be careful. Wrap it up. Sorry.
Always.
Justin reference. I'm just throwing
Yeah.
that out there.
Yeah.
Be you, but don't be in a relationship.
Because you got a lot of stuff to do. If you anywhere from 16 to 25,
Be alone.
and you still trying to find a major, oh shit,
You can't be with you can't be in a relationship if you can't have a major.
that's crazy.
You don't even know where you're going for school. You don't know what state you're going to be in. So if you're in a relationship with a girl who's living in Michigan and staying in Michigan, that might shape where you go,
That's wild.
and it shouldn't.
You should just be free, and it should happen how it's gonna happen. These people can't even commit to a TV show. I'm dumbfounded. But hey, do you regardless, and be you, because you know you gonna do you. But seriously, take my stuff into consideration because I worked hard on it. Leave a like and a comment, and
Subscribe also.
Yes,
Subscribe.
definitely. Click that button.
This is a channel we're trying to grow here.
because I want to get out of I want to be done. So maybe I
People
can
ain't
find a
making
woman.
this hard video.
Maybe I
It's just
can.
us.
Maybe I can get a woman, and but that won't happen until I get all my stuff. So help me get my stuff, and maybe I'll change my mind, and maybe you can be right.
Yeah. Just be you. Find you first.
But whatever
Find
I say
you.
is wrong, and whatever you say is right. But whatever I say is right, and whatever you say is wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That way.
Be you.
Be you.
you. Hey,
Be you.
listen.
Wrap it up.
Look, listen.
Find you a nice
Wear
chick.
a pocket helmet.
Fly.
Wear a pocket helmet. Get you a woman with a little bit of sweater meat up on her. And hey.
'cause I love you. Please
are my-
be you. It's the real